What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Big Pain back with another video, man. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. That's very important, man. 83 subscribers. We're on a road to 100, man. Been a great journey with y'all. I covered my first full season of football. Originally this was a basketball, like 2K channel, video game channel. And now it's just basically Eagles, more of a sports channel. I'm just happy about, the rate that is going right now. I'm happy for all the supporters, whether you agree or disagree. If you watch my videos, comment, man. I'm very interactive with my, with my fans. You know what I'm saying? That's a fan of this channel, you know what I'm saying? And, let's get right into it, man. Doug Pederson, man. Yo, it's hard for me to really, put emotion aside and just, it's hard for me to admit that Doug Pederson is a problem with the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Doug Pederson controls his staff, man. And if you look at it, we got rid of Mike Groh. And I don't know if he does, but we got rid of Mike Groh, Jim Schwartz. I think he wanted to keep Mike Groh, but we got rid of Jim Schwartz. We getting rid of all of these passing game coordinators. We benching Carson Wentz. Not sure about Jalen Hurts. It's like everybody's the problem but him. You get what I'm saying? It's like, where's your blame in all of this? Because at the end of the day, you the head coach. So Carson Wentz, regression is on him. And, a lot of y'all would like to sit here and bash Carson Wentz. And it's like, I knew that Jalen Hurts is going to look better under Doug Pederson's play calling, because Doug Pederson, he calls better games without Carson Wentz. I'm just being honest. If you look how Doug Pederson talks about Carson Wentz, it's like his eyes light up. It's like he's a little kid. It's like as if, he can't believe I got this dude with this much talent, this much arm talent. I could call whatever. He's going to make it happen. And you get a guy that he doesn't trust as much in Jalen Hurts or Nick Foles. He calls conservative plays in his book, which may be more RPOs or whatever the case may be. But more conservative for Doug Pederson is actually a balanced offense. So that's why the offense look more balanced with other dudes, because he's coming from up here down to just balanced. It's not like a balanced coach coming down. He's up here coming down with those other quarterbacks. He's making it more simple. Bubble screen, quick passes, RPOs, shit like that, man. But with Carson Wentz, you calling all these shots, all of these bombs. It's like, yo, relax. Relax. And I can't get mad at Jeffrey Lurie if he's ready to bail on Doug Pederson, man, because we got rid of our defensive coordinator where his talent wasn't, the only thing he had elite was a front four. We get rid of an offensive coordinator last year. You get rid of all of these coordinators now. And we the worst team in the worst division. So the head coach really is willing to bench the quarterback, basically let everybody else take the fall before he does. Benching Carson Wentz essentially saying you're the problem right now. However he sugarcoated. You feel me? All of these players leaving the Eagles, man. Look at Nelson Aguilar. Look how good he looks. He had the most yards in his career playing for a quarterback that I don't think is better than Carson Wentz. See, Doug Pederson put himself in a hole because we got We got a first round talent receiver in Jalen Reagor, man. He may not be Justin Jefferson. He may not be CeeDee Lamb, but he underachieved way too much. Carson Wentz underachieved. You know, the rushing attack underachieved. And even though we had good yards per carry, that underachieved. The tight end play underachieved. Bruh, the offensive line underachieved. Bruh, a lot of this does fall on Doug Pederson, whether we want to single out certain players, because Aguilar went to Oakland and looked way better. You know what I'm saying? So, are we going to draft another receiver? And then, what about Reagor? What about Quez Watkins? What about Fulgham? Are these receivers really trash? Or is it the coaching? Essentially is what I'm trying to say. So, Doug Pederson got an answer to this, bruh. Because we ran a ball sometimes like 2 carries in the second half. Where Carson Wentz is the most sacked quarterback in the league. Bro, Jalen Hurts' first game in, bro. He came in for the Packers. He got sacked 3 times in the second half of the game, and he didn't even play that full half. Got sacked 6 times versus it was either the Texans. It was either the Cardinals. I think it was the Cardinals. He got sacked 6 times. So, I just say this to say that, man. Like, Doug Pederson, man, you got to answer to a lot of this, because it's like everybody's the problem, but not him. And I think Jeffrey Lurie, he's talking about it extends beyond Carson Wentz, but I do believe it starts with Carson Wentz, because you put Carson Wentz on some of these teams that has A, more talent, and 2, better coaching. Man, Carson Wentz gonna look like a Pro Bowler again. I'm sorry. No way a quarterback go from 33 touchdowns, 7 picks in 2017, and 13 games, 21 touchdowns and 7 picks in 11 games, and 27 touchdowns and 7 picks in 16 games. So 21 touchdowns and 7 picks in 11 games, bro. That's elite. Then you got 33 touchdowns and 7 picks in 13 games. I got to keep repeating this to y'all, because Carson Wentz had 1 bad year, and y'all just think he's just a bum. And he got an answer to all of this every game. It's Harry Roseman don't got to answer the shit. Owner don't got to answer the shit. The coach don't got to answer the shit. It's just the players. Our fans going to say Aguilar's trash, good riddance. And then he goes to Oakland, and does his numbers. It's like, bruh, that Aguilar shit sting. And if Carson Wentz goes and be what he's supposed to be in another team and have his best season on another team, bruh, it's going to be problems, man. And you got to you got to question Doug Pederson before you question these players, man. Carson Wentz is different than a lot of these other quarterbacks in regards to talent and all that. I understand that. But also, he's different because dudes like Baker Mayfield, a lot of these other teams are quick to get rid of their coach. And you see how Baker Mayfield looked in a different system. We seen Carson Wentz look better under a different OC, which was he looked better under Mike Groh, and he looked way better under Frank Reich. So the year when Doug Pederson's the only OC, like he's the only one calling these plays, dog, we look garbage. So you got to question him, man. Shout out to Jeffrey Lurie for making decisions, man, making it happen. I don't want to sit back through another year of this shit, man. Whether I keep him or not, keep him in check, because I don't think he think that he could be let go because of that Super Bowl, man. We got rid of Andy Reid. So, come on now. Stop talking. You know what I'm saying? Doug Pederson got to take accountability for this shit, man. And what's your plan? Who's your OC? Don't pick up no yes man OC, man. Don't pick up no yes man OC. Somebody that's not going to question your rank. Know what I'm saying? You want somebody to agree with you all the time, because you're not always right, man. You know, Doug Pederson really, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was a top 5 coach, man. It's sad to see, man. Sad to see. We thought we had a top 5, definitely a top 10 quarterback coming into this season. Ain't no coincidence that our head coach look a little iffy, and everybody on our team looked worse. Jalen Rager came into the season. We thought he was going to be a great contributor to the roster. Feel me? So we got to do something, man. I don't know. I ain't saying fire him. I ain't saying keep him. I'm just saying make something happen, man. Catch y'all later, man.